by wearing those standard home uniforms, including the white socks from 35 years ago. Colorado won the toss and deferred. Georgia Tech will get the ball first after a touchback on the 25. He was only sacked 9 times last year in ACC. Third best in the country is Malik Rutherford, the ball carrier on the jet sweep, and he's out to about the 37-yard line
on the opening run of the season.
And the ball was fumbled and recovered by Colorado. Martavius French comes up with it. Last year, Georgia Tech never fumbled the ball, just 3 times all year. First game for Martavius French, a transfer from UTSA, and he comes up with a big play.
Well, it's right at the mesh point. The two Hayneses. It's Haynes King, Jamal Haynes. Haynes King's eyes on that outside defensive end. He just gets hung up with Haynes King. Ball's on the ground. Just something you don't typically see. Haynes King with to pull that ball out. He was going to take it as the defensive end collapsed.
3-year starter at Liberty, making his Buffalo debut tonight, and he'll hand it off. Off the right side, Micah Welch breaking tackles inside the 20 and shoved out of bounds at the 16 after a 16-yard pickup. Empty set here. Salter on 3rd down and short. With time, everybody covered. Salter gonna fire into the end zone. And it's pulled in for a touchdown by DeKalen Taylor. There were a lot of question marks about this Colorado team coming in, and we got a long way to go before we can really even answer those. But they'll take the start. They get a gift with the bad fumble by Georgia Tech. Had a little trouble with the snap, and Haynes off the right side has a first down. Brought down at the 39 by Preston Hodge.
Over 2,000 yards the last 2 years, and his best is yet to come.
King from the pocket, throws a strike, and it's a first down into Georgia Tech territory for Isaiah Canyon. And the snap is high, the ball's fumbled again, it's punched forward, loose on the ground at the 48-yard line. The Buffalo say they have it. Waiting for an official signal, there it is, Colorado ball. 3 fumbles last year, 2 tonight for Georgia Tech in less than 5 minutes. Martavius French with his 2nd recovery.
The snap just high, over the head, an outstretched hand of Haynes King. He went up, tried to get his hand on it, couldn't corral it. That ball's loose, it's on the ground. And what a start from Martavius French. 2 early takeaways. We're not 5 minutes into the season.
Salter in trouble. What a move in the pocket to escape. And Salter going to hoist it deep on the run. He's got a man in the end zone, but he overthrows the intended target, Sincere Brown, and it's 4th down. King keeps it and picks up the first down out to the 34
by Haynes King.
They run another jet sweep. Bailey stopped into the perimeter. He gets clocked out of play by Tion Parks and Reggie Hughes. We talked about the leg injury in 2021. Haynes trying to get the edge, stiff arming, and close to a first down as he's pushed out at the 46. King throwing for just the 2nd time. Got a defender at his feet. He throws a pick right to DJ McKinney, the 3rd turnover by Georgia Tech. A penalty flag in the backfield.
Holding number 58. Offense. Penalty is declined. First down, Colorado.
3 giveaways in 8 minutes by Georgia Tech.
Quincy Riggins right here. He's just going to get vertical. He's going to apply this pressure on Haynes King. Haynes King under duress. He's got bodies at his legs. An errant throw that he makes to try to hit Bailey Stockton over the middle. Bailey Stockton put his hands up for contact. There was a little contact going across.
Colorado takes over, and Salter's pass pulled in on the edge by Miller. Instead, from the pocket, Salter throws, and the catch is made. What a great kick. Greaves' first punt wasn't good. This one much better. It bounces at the 10, scooped on the 5 by Rivers. Grabbed by the 1-yard line, and they're going to mark him down at about the 3. King to throw from the end zone and taking a shot downfield. It's off target, but flags fly. Isaiah Canyon, the intended receiver, with Tion Parks in coverage.
Pass interference, number 3. Defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
King on 2nd and 8. Pressure up the middle. King, a jump pass, and he completes it for a first down to Stockton out to the 30-yard line. Boy, what a dangerous play by Haynes King.
In a disastrous start for this offense.
They're going to hand it off to Rivers on the jet sweep. They've run that play 3 times, and Rivers is dangerous. Maybe a touchdown-saving tackle there at the 42-yard line by Stoutmeyer. Haynes and Hosley. And it's the first man through. Hosley with the first down inside the 25, down to the 22. On 2nd and 5. Again, they go 2 back. That's Haynes shifting, and he's the ball carrier. And he's loose, but tripped up at the 10. Otherwise, he probably scores. Going to play it safe and run the ball. Down to the 15-yard line is Hosley. And so Georgia Tech will bring on the field goal team. And finally, Georgia Tech on the board. 2nd down and 21 on the Colorado 14. And the Buffaloes keep it on the ground. And a burst. Simeon Price up to the 29. Another penalty marker is thrown.
Face
Georgia
mask,
Tech.
number 1. Defense.
The 6th most sacks last year. Salter trying to set up a screen, in trouble, and Salter throws it away at the last second before he's dragged down. Got outside the pocket, got it through the neutral zone, so it's no grounding. 73% completion rate. King looking for room, tried to spin away from one man and downed at the 19 by Quincy Wiggins. Everybody covered. King flag down, and King is down as well at the 14. The flag is thrown at the 30.
Holding, number 9. Defense. 10-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
King gets hit, delivers the pass, and it's a first down and more for Stockton. Out of play inside the Colorado 45. And all starting in Columbus with College Game Day. Swinging it out to Hosley. He's got room inside the 40, inside the 30, and Hosley all the way to the 22. King facing a 4-man rush, slings it, complete. Inside the 15 is Rivers. First down at the 13. King keeps it, and King hit at the 1, but powers his way across. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. More rushing touchdowns than any quarterback in FBS the last 2 seasons.
Well, here's Hosley. He's going to get a key block out in front. Fake it to him, and Haynes King just going to follow him. It's just enough of that linebacker coming down.
Clemson coming off a college football playoff appearance. Its quarterback, Cade Klubnik, returns. Colorado going back to the ground game with the quarterback Salter keeping. And he's thrown forward close to a first down, and he's got it in this environment. Tough to put a quarterback in 3rd and 10. He throws it deep, and he's got a receiver, and it's pulled in inside the 30-yard line by Omarion Miller. What a throw downfield by Caden Salter. I guess it wasn't too much pressure. This was while we were away, Coach Prime showing fire and intensity, talking first to his quarterback and then some coaches and players. Boy, he was really energized yesterday, and he told us, obviously, it's been a fight. See how much they trust their quarterback. They trust him enough. He's going to throw, in trouble, steps up, and Salter fell forward, actually picked up a yard. Akilo Stone was there first, so it'll be, as Georgia Tech calls another timeout, 12 of 14 from field goal range. And this one is dead center to tie the game at 10 with 1:39 to go till halftime. Gonna run Haynes again. First down and more. So the clock will stop momentarily. They'll get the chain set and get home with it. That's what they'll do. King on 3rd down. Steps up to run, makes a man miss, and picks up a first down and more. Inside the 40. And runs to the sideline at the 34-yard line with 34 seconds to go. Run play. Hosley gets through a hole and wrapped up at the 26-yard line.
They're just playing for the field goal at this point.
Certainly looks at it. Yeah, he waited long enough there to snap it and spike it. 1 for 1 so far. Made a 32-yarder. And this one's good. And it'll be a 3-point Georgia Tech advantage despite 3 turnovers at halftime. QB for the Buffaloes. And they will try to run it here per Dusty's suggestion, and breaking free down the sideline is Michael Welch. He stepped out of bounds at the 47, but a great start to the third, a gain of 22. Salter on the rollout, looking towards the sideline, and throws incomplete in traffic. Pressure from Kyle Eifert. Third down and 1, a high snap again. They turned it over on a play like that in the first quarter. This time, King does well to catch it and then get the first down before he's leveled. King's been hit about 10 times, sacked twice. He'll air it out here on third down and long, and firing deep, and it's incomplete. Once the game started, but about an hour before kickoff, it was pouring. Salter has Taylor wide open inside the 35, and Taylor down to the 30, dragging defenders all the way down to the 29. Gain of 21, and Colorado with one play. 2nd and 2 from the Georgia Tech 20-yard line. Welch again. He gets hammered at the line of scrimmage, but bounces off the hit from E.J. Lightsey in Georgia. Not really recruited by Tech. Salter on the rollout, jukes the defender and takes off inside the 15 and gets drilled at the 10-yard line out of bounds. And a flag comes in. Amari Harvey with the late hit at the 10-yard line.
After the play is over, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 44, defense.
You're Harvey there near the sidelines.
So 1st and goal from the 5, and Welch wrapped up in the backfield. Salter electing it to hand it rather than keep it. Salter to the air, in trouble, and he gets smacked at the 10-yard line. It's Jordan Vandenberg with the sack, and Colorado will have to settle for a field goal try. And the kick is good, and we are tied with 6 minutes to go in the third. And Sanders was going through bladder cancer, and both guys are now cancer-free. Pass over the middle, caught. It's Luke Harpring and his dad, Matt, former NBA standout, more than 10 years in the league. King on 3rd down and 6. Colorado bringing pressure. King's pass is caught, and close to the line to gain is Harpring because he fell on Johnson. He wasn't down. He fell on the opponent. It is a 1st down. They just signaled.
Moving it. It's a nice job by Harpring. 2nd play on this series, and you're exactly right, Mr. Pash, as he falls on top of Johnson. I don't see, did that left knee go down initially? Didn't look like it.
They're going to review it. The replay is overturned. It's 4th and 1. Gets under center, and quarterback sneak. He gets the 1st down. Up to midfield. Colorado 45.
Tight in the backfield.
King will keep it, running behind that tight end. And it's a 1st down for Tech, down to the 38-yard line.
So tough for defenses to defend.
Hosley, 1st down run. And he keeps going, carrying Colorado defenders inside the 20. King will keep it, cuts it back inside the 10. And King into the end zone. Georgia Tech retakes the lead with a King touchdown.
We've been talking about the counter. You're going to get counter flow here, okay? They're going to fake this run here, okay? And then they're going to come back, and you're going to see the block by the tight end and the hole open up for Haynes King. So it's counter action one way. You get the flow of the defense, but you come back with the quarterback keep of Haynes King. He follows his tight end, and he finds the end zone for the 2nd time tonight.
And he's over 100 rushing yards. You think about, Dusty, what this guy has gone through.
3rd quarter, pass formation on 1st.
And Salter gets rid of it in time and fires complete to Draylon Miller. And he's all the way to the 41. Good start to the drive. Gain of 16. Again, we haven't seen the 17-year-old Juju Lewis. We thought we would early on. Salter throws a swing pass. Great block out front. And it's a 1st down for Hakeem Williams. Salter, this is going to be a 2nd pass, but in trouble is Joseph Williams, and his pass is incomplete. Just try to get rid of it. Salter to the air, and he fires to the sideline, complete to Taylor for a 1st down. They will, and Salter got hit right at the line of scrimmage. He powers forward with a 2nd effort, and it's going to be really close. I think he got it.
I think he got it. 2nd effort.
Salter backing up, lobs it. It's underthrown and nearly intercepted. There's a penalty flag down.
There is no foul for defensive pass interference. The ball was tipped by the defense.
Take another look here.
Yeah, right
ball
there.
tipped right there. It's Brayton Manley. Gets him right on the hand as he delivers the pass. Good job by the officials.
Not about being confirmed or standing. And on the edge, the tight end Atkins is open, and he's close to a first down. Right at the line, he's pushed out at the 12. Salter back to throw, facing pressure, steps up and lobs it. Oh, he had a receiver wide open, Simeon Price, but he could not connect with him. Salter to the air, with time, spinning the ball in his hand, now stepping up, gets away from pressure, and scores! Touchdown! No, they're going to mark him down at the 1. Another official came in, emphatically said he is down at the 1.
Did he get that ball across? Where's the knee? Where's the shin? Nothing's down yet. I think that's a touchdown. It's up, it's up. That ball looks over. I mean, once it hits, that ball looks like it's over the goal line.
After review, the runner breaks the goal line. Touchdown.
A touchdown pass, and now a touchdown run for Caden Salter. Colorado's first touchdown since 3 minutes into the game.
And that's exactly what he was on that drive, making plays with his arm, making plays with his legs.
And Mata has it blocked, but it got over the crossbar, and it's good. That got deflected, but still had enough. Great finish here in Boulder. Haynes King on a little roll-up, dumps it off to Haynes, a ton of room. Haynes past midfield and out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. Third down and 18. King facing a 4-man rush, airs it out and incomplete. And boy, was he open.
It's different up here a mile high.
Salter fires complete. Joseph Williams. Good stop in the open field by Powell Lee, but it's a first down. Play clock down to 3. Salter takes the snap, has good protection, fakes, now runs, and then throws high, going for Taylor. It's incomplete. 4th down, 3:06 to go. Fielded at the 19-yard line. And Rivers with room past the 35, wrapped up and stopped at the 39. Looks like they moved it back about a yard, so it's 3rd down and 2. King fakes the pitch, keeps it himself, and dives for a first down into Colorado territory. On a walk-off field goal, will he be in a similar situation? Tech has some work to do. King keeping it. First down and more. King breaks free, past the 20. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Rushing touchdown for King, who has looked shaken up and exhausted throughout tonight's game. He's got 19 carries for 156 yards.
And it's going to work once again to perfection. They get up on those second-level players. Haynes King lowers the shoulder, sees open grass, and he's off to pay dirt. What a performance from Haynes King in this rushing attack of Georgia Tech. They've continued to pound the rock, pound the rock, pound the rock. His 19th carry of the game.
30 seconds and counting, 3rd and short. Salter looking, steps up, gonna run, and he's going sideways. He had the first down. Now he gets it back, but took a ton of time off the clock. Salter got to get rid of it. Clock running. Salter airing it out deep. There's a receiver down there. Almost caught up to it. Draylon Miller, but it's incomplete. 8 seconds to go. Short throw. Got to get out of bounds. Hodge does, but now it's just the Hail Mary. 3 seconds left. And again, Georgia Tech putting men deep. 3 men down on the goal line. Salter, no time left. Has to get rid of it. Moving around in the pocket. Now fires. Deep. Into the end zone, and it is incomplete, and the game is over. Georgia Tech comes to Boulder, and despite 3 turnovers in 8 minutes, overcomes that and wins 27-20.
And the game-winning touchdown, if we take one last look, ball up high in the air, Daquan White goes up, trying to just knock it down. Miller can't bring it in.